From what you've explained so far, he reads every day, but when it gets to connecting information from one part of the story to another part of the story, he finds it challenging. No, that's no cause for alarm, because there's something you can do about the tone. All you can do, at least one of the things that you can do, the easiest one that you can do at home for now is this: using a map. The map would have 3 or 4 parts as you want it. It can have beginning, middle, and then the end. It can have middle divided into many parts. It can have beginning, middle 1, middle 2, middle 3, then end. That's left for you to decide. But let's just focus on the easiest one now: beginning, middle, and end. So, from the beginning, when he starts reading the story, we'd ask him, what is happening? That means you have to read with him. What is happening? And immediately he can properly express what is happening in his own words. You'd ask him to put it down in the box that you've drawn for beginning. Then you keep on reading the story. When you get to the middle, once he has read the part that is the middle and is already going towards the end, you'd pause also and ask him, what happens in the middle? What happens in the middle? Then he gets to tell you in his own words and writes it down. Reading continues from where he stopped to the end. At the end, then you ask him what happened in the end, or what happens in the end. The same way, it tells you in his own words, not your words, not from the passage, in his own words, then writes it down in the box. Then he reads everything together: the middle, the end, the beginning. The beginning, the middle, the end. He reads everything together. After reading it together, without checking the story or checking what is written, it tells you the story from the beginning to the end. When you start asking him questions that would test his ability to connect. To take it further, or the easiest way you can do this is to find a very short passage to use to build his ability to connect parts of the passages together. That's the easiest way. Use a short passage. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. See you next time.